In this second video of the series Connecting Faith to the Bible and looking at Exodus, we're looking at two key things. The people have now left Egypt, they've crossed the sea, they're now in the desert, and they all stop, and what they do, we often forget to do, is celebrate. And they celebrated hard and strong about the victory they just had. They were very doubtful, the people, but when they got to the other side, they were certainly ready for a victory. And one of the things over the many years of working in advertising and in Gloria Jean's coffees is we did celebrate at times, but not enough. You know, the different milestones we meet or significant victories, we needed to celebrate more and be reminded. We can't stay there. We need to move on from there, but learn to celebrate with your people the victories. That creates great teamwork, and that creates working together from different points of view. The second thing that comes out in this video is in Exodus chapter 18. And this is where Moses in the desert is hearing all the complaints of the people. And his father-in-law is watching, Jethro, his name. And at the end of some of these sessions, he says to Moses, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm listening to the complaints, large and small, from all the people." And Jethro says, "You can't keep doing this. This is going to kill you. And people aren't getting all their complaints heard." So he said, "Why don't you look at or adjudicate on the key things, divide your key people, good people, and let them hear the minor complaints." And then at the end of the chapter, it says everyone goes home happy. You see, what we've got to learn to delegate. This is a great lesson in delegation. People who start businesses, grow with the business, want to keep everything close. But you've got to start learning to trust people, whether they're internally or externally. You're going to have to start some trust if you're going to break through the ceiling. What holds us back is us micromanaging and wanting to do everything and not delegating. Or the worst thing to do, you have some great people and you delegate, but then you hover around them and watch and check every move. And I went through that in advertising days, because maybe through fear they might make a mistake, or just trying to keep a handle on everything. And when you've got 200 people and you've got massive accounts, and then in Gloria Jean's when you get to 100 stores or more, and then countries overseas, you can't do all that. You've got to learn to trust people. Otherwise the business will cave in on itself, will stagnate, and will create problems. So learn to celebrate milestones, even small ones, so people can see there are victories there. And number two, become a delegator. If you don't know how to do it, find someone who can encourage you on how to do that. Thank you, and we'll go to a third video on Exodus in the next one, and we'll look at how we've got to stop ourselves from getting off track. So see you next week.